This wasn't my first visit to Portugal, but it was my first time stepping into Quinta da Regaleira. Honestly, I didn't expect much. Another tourist hotspot, I thought. But within minutes, that feeling changed completely. On the surface, it's a fairy tale estate, towers, gardens, fountains. But beneath it lies something far deeper, a network of tunnels, symbols, and ideas, a dialogue between architecture, philosophy, and nature. This place was born from the mind of António Carvalho Monteiro, a millionaire, collector, and dreamer obsessed with mysteries. He wasn't just building a home, he was building a reflection of the universe as he understood it. To bring that dream to life, he invited Luigi Manini, an Italian architect and stage designer who had worked in opera. And together, they turned a simple hillside in Sintra into a theatrical world of stone and meaning. Every statue, every staircase, every curve in the path hides a message. From Masonic geometry to Christian and alchemical symbolism. Even the gardens were designed to lead visitors from order to chaos, a journey from the visible world into the depths of the subconscious. As an architect myself, I couldn't help thinking how rare it is to find a place where the line between human design and nature feels so seamless. It's as if the earth itself decided to help build it. So come with me. Let's see what secrets this place still keeps. The deeper I walked into the garden, the more unreal it felt. The paths twist and turn with no clear direction, as if the place itself decides where you should go next. There's no fixed route here, and that's the beauty of it. Everyone finds their own way. As I wandered between trees and stone walls covered in moss, I realized how perfectly nature had taken back this space. It's not a fight between the wild and the human, it's a partnership. The roots wrap around the architecture like memory itself, softening what was once man-made into something eternal. Every corner of Quinta da Regaleira seems to whisper a secret. Some corners open into hidden chapels, others into grottos filled with dripping water and symbols carved into stone. One passage leads to the portal of the Guardians, two towers that look like watchmen between the worlds of light and dark. Their design hides subtle meanings, twin structures symbolizing balance, duality, and the eternal dialogue between reason and intuition. The chapel nearby is filled with coded imagery. If you look down, you'll see a black and white mosaic, the cross of the Knights Templar, surrounded by Latin words about light and ascension. Even the ceiling decorations follow geometric proportions used in sacred architecture, as if Manini wanted every line to speak a language older than words. Throughout the estate, symbols repeat. The pentagram, a sign of human harmony and divine proportion. The all-seeing eye, awareness beyond sight. And the rose, perfection through transformation. Monteiro believed that architecture could be a form of initiation, a journey that begins with curiosity and ends with understanding. As an architect, I found it fascinating how Manini used contrasts. Up close, the carvings are delicate, almost fragile, but from afar, the towers feel powerful and eternal. He blended Gothic arches, Renaissance details, and Manueline curves into a style that seems to belong to no single century. The deeper I went, the stronger the sense of purpose became. This wasn't just decoration, it was a coded message. A place where architecture, art, and philosophy merged. You can almost feel Monteiro's obsession in every detail. His search for a system that could unite science, faith, and mystery. I stopped near a small lake, and for a moment, everything was silent, except for the sound of water dripping through stone. There was something almost digital in its precision, yet completely human in its soul. In a world ruled by artificial intelligence, it's a rare joy to find something so deeply, beautifully handmade. Step by step, the park reveals itself. Its upper gardens full of light and symmetry. Its lower levels dark and winding, leading slowly into the underworld that Monteiro imagined. A world of symbols carved in stone, waiting for anyone willing to look closer. At first, it looked like an ordinary rock face, nothing special, until I noticed a spiral opening leading down. That's when I realized I was standing above the initiation well, the heart of Quinta da Regaleira. The entrance feels almost invisible from the street, but once you step inside, the light disappears, and suddenly you're surrounded by cold stone and silence. The air changes. It's as if the world outside stops existing. This well is not a well at all. It was never meant to hold water, but to mirror the journey of the soul, a descent through darkness toward understanding. Monteiro designed it as a symbolic portal between worlds, inspired by Masonic initiation rites and Dante's Divine Comedy. The spiral has 9 levels, each one a step of transformation, like the circles of Dante's Inferno. But instead of punishment, this descent leads to clarity. The number 9 wasn't random. For alchemists, it represented perfection, the completion of a spiritual cycle. I placed my hand on the damp wall, feeling the coolness of the stone that had seen more than a century of footsteps. Every few meters, a small opening lets in a slice of light, as if reminding you that even underground there's always a way back up. Historians say Monteiro himself may have used this space for reflection, not for rituals, but for silence. For him, architecture was meditation, a place to lose yourself and find meaning again. When you finally reach the bottom, you find a stone cross carved into the floor. That's the Templar cross, the symbol of unity between heaven and earth, matter and spirit. I looked up, and the circle of light above felt like an eye watching from another world. For a moment, everything was still. And despite the tourist voices echoing somewhere above, it felt like the space belonged only to me, to everyone who came here searching for something more than beauty. When I finally came back to the surface, the sunlight felt different, softer, warmer, almost alive. After walking through tunnels and symbols, you start to see everything with new eyes. That's what makes Quinta da Regaleira special. It's not just a beautiful place. It's a reminder of how deeply human imagination can reach. Every stone, every carving, every hidden passage is proof that architecture can be more than function. It can be philosophy, it can be poetry. If you ever visit, take your time. 2 or 3 hours is enough to explore the palace, the gardens, and the underground paths. Go early in the morning or late in the afternoon. That's when the light hits the stone just right, and the place feels suspended between dream and reality. Bring curiosity more than anything else, because here, the most beautiful things aren't on the map. They're in the details you notice when you slow down. For me, as an architect, this visit was more than inspiration. It was a reminder that our role is not to compete with nature, but to listen to it, to build with it. And in this strange balance between control and chaos, we often find the truest form of beauty. If I managed to take you there, even for a few seconds, into that quiet, timeless space, then this story has done its job. This channel is about slowing down and learning to look a little deeper into architecture, into the world, and into yourself. And what about you? When was the last time a place truly surprised you?